When the person was giving me a gist of the whole story, the person said, some people are calling Natina ungrateful. It's not me. And I'm how? You would tell me there. Ungrateful something again. But Minya a video, a mobile video, Natina was. When I mean a video, I mean Natina voice, you know. And some part of Natina voice. And the man said the reason why some people were calling him ungrateful. Yes. Natina's own voice. Natina's own explanation. And none of the the part whereby people were calling him ungrateful. And I want to state it for him to understand. Sir, not someone else can say, Natina, you have been ungrateful to us, sir. You cannot be brought them. Because I know what some of them said the reason why some people were saying, say, oh, you're ungrateful. That is one aspect. Two, Natina, me come on me, you know. Me come on me, you know. Me come on me, you know. Me this sound common way, not based on social media angle perspective, no. But me do come away as someone I'm going to say, oh, you're mature. And for that matter, because I mean, deep in paying como for you to understand when you're bound, so your social media angle, no. Because I understand where you are coming from. Any debate, maybe I won't come. And on a social media game now, I'm playing. I want to walk. But maybe person who look beyond that. What can I say? Also, me, my status are very clear. Me, social media, I'm on kind of quick. Me say, can then go beyond the mebo, mommy. Natina, me catch say, I was just here, sir. When I mean, there will nothing be like Odo. Yes, make my kind of pain. That's what I'm making. Is there a video now? When I mean, there's nothing that will be like Odo. No, no, no. That's number one. Two, Natina, when me Papa Reverend Obi, there will be nothing like Odo. Yes, I'm telling you. Me say, there will be nothing, absolutely nothing. You know, make us have some way. Makasa some way that. Yes. When it Reverend Obi, there will be nothing like Odo. What's your dream? Two, Natina, who you be to say among Karo? There will be nothing like Odo. Yes. What's your dream, sir? Maybe play your games. You guys can pretend. Any problem? That is there. But there will be nothing, absolutely nothing like Odo. What apart from that, Natina? Also, maybe I will travel between you and your wife. They say no thing come as mature. Okay, between you and your wife. For sure, what you must say, there is nothing like Odo. Yes, between you and your wife. Opa, we social media. Maybe you see how can. Your wife tomorrow or China be young now, so you know, obey you so way against you. Any day, any time, obey you so against you. Yes. But if you know deal come out as mature person. And yet it's not me starting free say me my go social media, my go me dibi. It's any one me here. It's any the blogger be here, a one on me here. No. I just want to start my analysis with you. Okay, I just want to start with you. And maybe you know, nothing that say. Me, wouldn't tell me I have nothing against you. You know me. But maybe I won't travel corner. Maybe I won't come. This is what I want you to understand. Maybe can't say, Natina. Oh no, no. If you are not careful, it will go because of social media. Yes. Or your ba or your nipa ya drain at a set clock. adwe na ni patrim et se clock ya dwen ekọ kakra. That is why I only obi sign hey mekum oye ma dia mekum ana say be ma ne obate the diketu abi no obo diketu a time will come adwen to say clock udi ago bekum a time will come obebo wa mamoja abansa na ne ho aton yes sana ni pa dwen etia enu ti na asase no when mo for me NNN me catch am say the foundation is weak because that time mo see NNN see me papa Reverend Obi so to me catch am say that foundation e weak mo antie me catch am say be ye a mo pa mo ndwini nyinangu na mo san start for floor but between you and Mami Ngege no there's nothing like odo and na see you me that man for me prophet but then no Natina and I make a me person me fuoli asem now question when they did them when they did for no but me no I'm just giving a free advice when you sit down and show the social media angle perspective no but when you sit down yourself me yana me pen ba dem ba ne banyansa for me page me form na social media na ko ka me pesa agoni me I always want to speak. I always want to think. I always want to have a vibe with Badrim Badi Safo. Maybe the no. That is why some have grown mean to be indibino. No craning this is the bitter truth, not a comfortable life. This is the bitter truth. The reason why I'm out grown mean to be indibino in ye. Me, I always want to mingle myself. I always want to deal. I always want to share ideas with my dream body the people who think deep. And somehow going mean to be deep, you know. Until I make sure that this is the bitter truth. And to the moment I say and share the angle of my gonna mudino. No. Maybe try and share that side. No. Maybe try and share that side. Me ba twa che nkomo ase ana Natina the limit the level and then say ka udu now say no ahadie ni kwa say be cross so we bie wa no say me ni Ngege ada oh my God. Say me you social media angle perspective ma go on free one ma it makes you like a child start commenting it makes you like a child it makes you it makes you like someone who doesn't even think and I say who didn't think before saying it yes I'm being real here Mr. Modaruma they say what time will be odobi in here me Natina and Edinko. I just want him to sit down. What to fear? Or no one can trust. Media me say, because social media angle perspective. Someone who hates Ngege, someone a beer open Ngege, a beer Nimguasia, open and down for who says, oh, good. Oh, where the near Japan, oh, we can't bet sure I sound in showing your wedding. Yes, any problem. That is their game. I don't have any problem. That is their game. I don't have any problem. So I don't have any problem. That is their game. And then the first time they are playing those games in here. People should understand. That is their game. And the first time they are playing that game in here. So me say I'm not into that game. And for that matter, me can't some no maturity, me can't some not share but dream bani benyansa for one now or Jane wa brabom tienie. Me no kwena me can one now or me mature e wa brabom and I'm no mudi nkomo. Play their game, I understand whatever it is that is going on. Play their game, I understand. Play their first on level now, maybe on I do understand. I do understand. It's a mini problem. But Natina, say young pow, say any young pow. Now, When I see you, say no. I see Natina being mature. So I am mature. I see Natina say, oh, you're grown up, a man. All right, Natina. When I see you as such, not say, oh, only obibenya a fight. The last thing you should do, I say, come on and one say, me no ada. And I say, say the parliament pay. Say, okay, sir. Fine, pay your games, people applaud you. I don't have any problem. But about maturity wise, someone only some game no yeah, but Jim Badu will see you as someone who is a child. Will see you as someone who didn't think before saying that. That person will see you as someone some as I mean kind of say your age and your thoughts and another your wisdom and add it up. This is the bitter truth, not a comfortable life. You know why? Because of the fact that say Ngege one Kenyan news. That is no news because some people as Ngege oba onya abua and Kenyan news. Between Ngege and news. What I tell you Biana a happy year only the die no and no it doesn't add up any news. No any news. It's level Biana be able soon in Tembiano. Sasem Kuano, Ubumani Biwano as a man, as a grown up man. Now Biwano can't say, Menino Ada. And I say, oh, Menina Compamuda, oh, Medina da. What it means to that? But then Bani Benyan sending someone who is matured. Oh, Tia Brabasano, who see Natina, who see you, sir. Oh, yeah, Kola. You didn't think before saying that. Or maybe, who age, you know, any Ajayanu Yansan and add it up, Lukwenye. It's not say. Maybe some can say, I go one share, Okoshan social media angle perspective, Mugame, I'm playing now. Because the media at them, no. No, trust. Me can't some no, maybe social media angle perspective. Mugame, no, me say me play. Mindi mo agro ni bi nti me asem na ba na me can say badwen ba ba nyansani beti ase me can asem a badwen ba ba nyansani e beti ase no obi aka say Goodman can say Goodman you go deep Goodman in nyansa me sa na me pe me can asem ma e bia blogger ye o time ma me Ngege wala di no ampa ne omo bo mo say me nyanu bi nti na me wo ha. Oh, Natina, Natina, no, yeah, no being tina me waha. No. And yeah, no tea and amoa, or now, quite apart from that, me say, when someone was giving me a gist of whatever it is that transpired between you and Mami Ngege, I was there and I was like, was this some people were calling you Natina, said, oh, you're ungrateful. And I was like, how? You're getting a Natina and you're ungrateful. I said, we'll change your media. Okay, that's good. Anyway, I will send you a link. I will wait here. Natina, with much respect here. When I was listening to you, your own voice, and when the Mama Tia said the reason why people were calling you, say, oh, you're ungrateful, and yet your own voice. And the Mama who said, so because Natina, oh, you're ungrateful, I cannot be God that person. Pay your own voice. Now me it's your own. I cannot be God that person. You know why? Because okasem no show that woman ewiase hu say na de oti obiano. The only deep thing can be at the quiet dream. What it means is that you showed an ungrateful thing and a behavior or attitude towards your group members. Yes. Again, see, me say and I social media obi ade me bo ma me ka me exact am send mumu patia. Natina, say tie no ha bi. Ya won kofobi won ma so be tie me am say enhwe social media angle perspective. Between you and them, there is nothing, absolutely nothing like odo ebeba wontem be ko wom. Wo any obi say AduBerchie. There's nothing like odo ebeba wontem da. Kopim say asase we esu be fio. Yes. So social media na bia fairly tuntumi nka. Say ne so for AduBerchie me friend bishop ubuza no be ka cho. So for AduBerchie Enum gu ase ne. Wo na ti da be hye dem abon se obesre. Obetu champagne yes. Said ochina. Natina wenum gu ase china. I'm telling you say so for AduBerchie be hye dem. Ebi a social media no buy be anything. But be hye dem na ni be ji won akomam. So there's nothing like a dot between you on anyone. And I me can say me eno na esi ne. Say woni ma me Ngege no. Bi bie no wonu ma ye friend say odo e beba mo ntam da. Bi bie ni ho. But I me dey say o kan o one kasa voice ni mu say. Emre bi abeka share me say my body down be go mani ma no. This is the time I need to retaliate. Yes. Me can say mumienu emfi ho da kopin say wi ase be say. Quite apart from that, Natina, you, when Reverend Obi, there's nothing, and there will nothing be like Odo. So Reverend Obi and him go a sechna, one Natina be or de wakumem. Natina, when him go a sechna, Reverend Obi over to obey them. I can't say Vladimir Dasman Pie Barbem. Yes, I'm telling you. When me and Mopa Montun said in there, there's nothing like Odo between wakumem. Yes. Ebiem, who any man crowd. There's nothing, absolutely nothing like Odo. Who any man crowd. There will be nothing like Odo between you and a man crowd. Makume muno. Mubia weto fombia and makume ebemo de. Yes. Who any Agrada. There's nothing like Odo beba montem. Meso pa any Agrada answering there. And then say chna. It be unim say. When I saw Agrada say yes you obeshia no sound na name say. Inti na me say ma go me ndi ba me tiatia me he. Ya name say. Wouldn't you know there's nothing like Odo kopim say we ase be say. Yes, kopim say we ase e be say. There won't be like Odo. No. There's nothing like Odo. Kopim say we ase be say. And when I was saying all these things, because I don't know, maybe that time what you were thinking as Natina. I don't know what some of the members were also thinking. But people felt to say maybe I'm just saying it just like that. No. And then Abraham no. Wo only Reverend Obi. Mo be sa kubiem. So far social media game is concerned, mo be sa kubiem. Opa fama ke baby here. O de opa mon ka se Goodman abe kan tie hye ho so ebebam. Me ka say o say wo ni Ngege mo betwa mo ho akon ebebam. Abam ene ejina hayi. Meboa abam. That is why I catch you say the foundation now mo building you know, a week. Mo building foundation in Jina adia friends mo si mo dan no e si foundation ye week so. That foundation now mo si so e Reverend Obi asem na make. That time it came. Me ma mo hu say e week foundation ye week. And for that matter bibia mo baby abedwiri. Bibia mo baby abedwiri. Eno na mo do pempen so amadu you. Natina say me fano mo agwa mudi me fano maturity wise ugu hu ani masem. Yes. And na me na ugu hu ani masem. Natina, between you and your wife, one summer walk no any wife dear no no. First of all, you say between you and your wife, there's nothing like Odo. I'm being raw to you. Ochina, a time will come, your wife will use this against you. Opa yembeti. Your wife, on your pa, or look at him here. If you are not or because oh, really, me say, ebesi, ebebem. We are talking about nipa, we are talking about game, a clock. On your wife, there's nothing like Odo. Opa forget. Opa forget. Opa whom wife and say, maybe menena ye share and collar, sex about ye dear when you're queer baby, or be a born a bra. Cool. When say, but for sure, we say, no, wait, I'll go the day and tell me. We say, there's nothing like Odo. And now let me tell you one thing. Women are moved by what they hear, not what they see. Me come asem na me come penyin sem na because me dey am because I say abrabon no me nyandu baby awo but at least me start abrabon ntem with mpanyifo te ma me hu abrabon how life is. And I mean I've struggled from a year me abrana me so te me hu how our life is here. Gomin biological, me mami won't tempt me who how me say abrabona se me who how life is. Ti say me can. Oh yeah, obi change over because na ni age say yes. Me say abrabona se. Natina, your wife, women are moved by what they hear, not what they see. Oh no, this is the bitter truth. Emi de so obi atwa me. Right here tete ready share. Oh no, there's nothing like Odo Obanbe used to this against you tomorrow. Women are moved by what they hear. Anna Ore, pay one castle must send in Sama Wokan. Say, Ore Edi Yawo, and Massama Yawan, and then Ngege in air first. Yes, then Ngege in air first. What started the year no ache? Or who ye ache? Or complaining yache. And then Ngege in air first, and then Ngege will never be the last. Yes. Ngege in air first. But in Ngege, Mammy Ngege so will never be the last. Because I have something within you, a woman. And my pet, and I said, Beman and Egypt Mound. You come say, our way and fat and coming and film there. Ring and coming in film, no. Oban and Egypt member and I said the condo section. Ring, operation ring from her to Kejetia. And coming any way. Okay, any way that. No quitting. Now, once one gets one master, and I make a person fully assemble. Yes, sir. Some cats are born master. I am bit by bit. Oh, no man analyze it. I did a bit by bit. A bonus house on eyes are quite say. I said, me go against you, Dodo. And no, I'm impaired. A bonus eyes me go against you too much. And I'm impaired. That is why I don't want to, like, be in the position whereby my fat, like, when you must have not my boat, no. That is why. And you know, I'm saying, me pen over social media angle perspective. In Kumona Minudi, me pen over social media angle perspective. In the social say, but Jim Badi Benyansa for Abrabona ye born. Because social media no, and my cousin what? Mammy Ngege ne bia wati obi na aso. Nti nei wo kan we a e be sani pakwa ne de. E bi oni Ngege no problem e be ne de. E bi obi no problem. Nti wani ngu ase na e be sani pa ne de. Nti e no de normal. Pemumu games no that is there. Go pemumu games no de bia mu twa nto to obi so. De bia mu bo keys. Key be na mu mo e. Mutu edu na bi obi bo key to Agrada so. Na Agrada e bobi. Obi aboki ato feze mi ame papa we no obi so no no so obi say ya that is their game, that is mumu game. Me some agwo me tumi ndibi, that is why they be am ka say ma me try say me twa nso ato obi so come the better come the better and am go kan and a good man no why no so ni nyanza che obi there be because me no me nya ma dey say me betra ha jimi asem ni nani and ya na yo mo ya no me nya ma dey say me spend the time on social media, maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Eddie Abejimi, and come the baby come up bloody baby and once and Kakolabu baby and Yami Aduma. 10th May, me come ready. 10th May, ready in about so be funny. Obia money, dear. Because what it's no, and can remember Trassi. And come the back come up bloody baby and once some one. No quitting. But one thing is there. Ayana, your friends away, some of my viewers, Eddie and Semba, good for one tumbi. And that's why I'm posting where you're someone, or that's all I say, a way a good man say some on a mission. Yes. It's no Mumu game, idiot. May I've come to realize that Sana Mudi Mago, it's a mini problem. Many problem was how my good year, many problem. But I don't know how can. We were born in Selma, and I come back as say Natina because only gave you a problem. And the Ngege so kobo another kia. Obi to alaka say o say Ngege because on Natina o problem. Me part what has it you know e ye mo magudie no. But monuma sama eba. Monuma sama eba. Natina monuma sama eba na mpese me gina so na me ka che wo say. At first me nyentie wo no. Me nyentie wo no. Na me ka che ni because adentin obi ka say Natina you ungrateful. I don't get it. I didn't know Obisi Natina is snitch. I don't get it. This is not snitch. And then because okay, good. So don't do this. Any one can see. You know, man, link of your video is here. Miti wonu masem no. Ole ma membo kaka we ya no obi aka say enye wa. We dey wada ruma. Neba.
Ami Ngege, get ya me no be kon. So you are and can be so media no so. Some pass soon and soon guys soon.
Okay.
Because I'm sick and tired of you, man.
So what it means that this is Natina's voice. So I'm not wrong, right? Okay. And tell me your voice way, video way. Now me tell video. No, say along the line in 50 baby. No, and what I'm tia said yentia. Omo can't say we are snitch. And what I'm tia nipa na said yentia obi can't say. Natina is ungrateful. Natina what? Mama set a record way straight. When Reverend Obi, ebe year, 1 year Reverend Obi ban. And somebody of a boy, did you obey Ebiano? I can confidently tell you, sir, no we are aware before over Ghana. Yes. Natina, Pewanu Samu. Nani in Kwafo Ebi obeying Reverend Obi. And our people around Reverend Obi. And I said, Papa Nankasam Eddin Komo. Esi Abra one council members no. And son I will to Ghana. Abe ye yes. Pewanu Masam. Nyasama me count to Wanu Masam sanitary. Me can say me say when you form a group, either being a leader or a group member, once you have submitted yourself under that umbrella, no, once you have submitted yourself under a group, once one kasawadi a woody a kuanim and also the group anim, no one must say not to us no there be even members in Polo. There are some things beyond my a member and to be near Abraham Natina Maniana so Ngege manye. But pay your video way no. I don't think sir when Reverend Obi tried to communicate with you, when Reverend Obi tried to talk to you, Obamadi catch your group members and said, no, there be me or papa na be frame me. Me or papa na mo bia be frame me. Me ko Ghana so be ye no. Me say I can confidently tell you say Natina pe wonu masam no. Reverend Obi ba or small mo be ye no ni adenya we are aware before. One funny penny buy no, no surprise no. It wasn't a surprise no. Wonu masam. And I'm using that woman. This is my critical analysis. This is my humble opinion. I need you, man. Reverend Obi did not go there. I understand. Nipebia or call her because of Reverend Obi Biano. Natina was aware before so Mudro. Nukrenini. Natina, you were aware of Papa Nababa, over 2 or 4 manaba. Proud to prepare young son of Obey you. And you're surprised, woman, the mouth. No. And you're surprised. No. You're surprised. I said, this is the bitter truth. Wait, and you're surprised. Now, if indeed, sir, and you're surprised, because who wants to know about shit, if you have to say, a surprise, Reverend Obi came, and somebody called a boy, you call him, no, it's never true. It's never true. It's never true. I can say, only Papa and then call for Dim command, son of London, Abedu Ghana. It's where you are aware, so Omobe back. But as so you be because one can't show members, no, a whole they betray, no. A whole someone Becassa or a group member Becassa that you know you're snitch. Whoever it is obeys to that word for you, on your mistake. No. You know why? Because when you are group man, I am ready to tackle. And as I'm ready to chill, yes, you have your own life. And your private life. But anything about a group, no, anything about a corner, what you know, because any member be and then that time, or you one person, or making sure that no, you remember you have Basuma Yena Fabiano, or you because of the group.
Baby, you have no idea. So, if you see a Natina waiting, you are blackmailing me. Forget. Any audio you have, I could be fuck you. I force you
Natina
that audio out.
Meba. Natina T. Wait, one must move. But let me try to explain things here. Sir, if you say, sir, Mami Ngege went to your own brother, of which one must know. Or say, Nipa, untumi ntwe na no form eno brother at the point mo twe maame Ngege ma ne be kan ho be ye abusua tinie enti say if maame Ngege anko ba bia na so koka kire wo brother if maame ori kosu e kire maame Ngege na so koka kire wo brother dia then what is the blackmailing aspect here? Say if only say Ngege be tenase on social media hey Natina okwa yi no mon kan che no me ne raba mon kan che ne say ne raba su a che me o recording and no na me ka say e blackmailing. But this is something internal. So how do you explain, how do you call this blackmailing? This is something internal. Ngege did not go to Obia or call near her. One year or can't some to mention a no form that what kind in your video, material video no. Mr. Wadarumanti, some Mokwana, meaning your kind of video in old part what you said. So Ngege went to your own brother, which of course your senior brother of Ferino Ubuno. Why do you know? Untwin China no more form. Now, Papa, what a rumor, and a name Kasa. Because baby, I didn't call. Neriko Besugu, I have everything here. I just and the river car when you win sharing. It is what sharing a big well, or Yana Mesumeba one tia, a Bekuna Bush and Bekuna Bush and Massy. Now, Natina Tia, Ori, and a two different family. Ori was young. That is why I catch you or some say, oh no, ye, a Dobiani who be him, first why you say. Yes. They are two different family. And I'm join you together. Me can't go with the actual. Sorry, I can't cry. Sorry, I can't cry. There are some people in her family. Sanya man out to social media now, you know. I'm catch sense on y'all. I'm telling you this. Yes. Obi, and yes, they are outside. Obi within on one cat and the family. Oh, dear, me say a time will come. Only be you swear against you. No, be calling the people on the bush. You say. Ebi ami nia we mi wo fa we me anti we ka share me se mi nja o na me na maso odin mark my words today bonede tutu mark my words today someone within Oye family but ebi a fine oye oba wire for je bi bia na obi be ka che obetu ya ka che I understand but I say a time will come when she decide to use and then one more same way against you against you and I will use social media against you or boss any pakoni di wabusu say or cut share me say minjao me na menti Kenya ne send them media do pempen so we yes bonne dey tutu ebesi now it is say Ngege ekọ obra ho Eko catch and say, be a bra, Mr. Wadaruma. I've been more famous me ya busuani. Because no man say, you guys, more Ngege ba ma busuan be say busuan. So Ngege be a part of a busuano. It is if Bibi Chen Adriana, there's something going on between one and na say on par, one uncle can't tell me na no, e busuani. Me no me can't tell me. No, I can't tell me in here. I can't tell me ya will be true. Obe catch me there wa blackmail you because maybe I'm your life no abaso good one dey Natina eme on say ne rekwa ba mo catch Natina say unjai say and no na make can say or blackmail you because wa ba me live show so me live on the internet and no na blackmail you but someone what can some internal how does she blackmail you in internal conversation how Tina make us a Mr. Okay. How does someone who is part and parcel of your family somebody no can't someone within the family, how does this affect tend to be a blackmailing? How? There's no blackmailing in any way. It is all catch your bra say. Only a besu guno so bra be say oya be kan oya che no. Even kwa or explain it share obra mpa. And can you blackmailing because this is internal, this is family affair. This is family affair. This is family affair. This is family affair. Now, quite apart from that, only Pauline Eja, or how can she sleep with a family member, bro? Remember, it's America. I'll come to Ngege part. Remember, sleeping with someone who is a family member, sleeping with someone what fun is that? Maybe a family friend, you know. I don't see anything wrong with it. That is number one. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's number one. Because even I didn't see a Kumwa, you in Kofua, if you are in Agrada, you were 7 periods and you are 4. Tini, you were near 4. Natina, Goodman, you love women too. And you say, now come in Pemba, I mean, compare the Wadaruma. Oh, yeah, Mamun, yes, sir. Come in, compare the. Come in, compare the. Anyway, you were 7 periods, and you are 4 on their sisters, okay? Sisters, no. Bema take advantage of sisters, no, and you want other. And I said, Bema abomode take advantage of ebia ne winia no one another. And I said, oba ewe ne sister kum no what said you soon another. It's there, it happens. It happens. It happens. What is it? It happens. It do really happens. But yet, you know, if indeed it happens, and no any news, you know why? The reason being that this is Bema to Oba affair. This is Bema to Oba affair. But the question we need to ask ourselves and say, is it with this affair, no? With this affair, no? Now, Natina Bomodi go to that extent of saying it. And come quick internal. Now say, who go to that extent of saying it? Then say, yeah, obi all channel. Your friends, social media angle perspective. When you obi all channel, your friends, what do you call it? Per their game perspective. That person who says, Natina, you did not think before saying this. Obize, trust me, is a key. For me, I don't have any problem. And I make us say, that is their game. That is why I don't want to go there. It's their game. And San Oma grown a tier. San Oma grown a tier. So I don't have any problem. Whether it's a key or not, San Oma game in a tier. San Oma game in a tier. But me analyze it, the whole thing. First, outside the box of their game. Outside the box of their game. Me analyze it, I don't know outside the box of their game. Me analyze it, I don't know, but dream ban benyansenia, only a good Saugoni be. Sam confond me analyze it, I don't know, at their throne. So we are facing reality in life. We are facing reality in life. We are just facing reality in life. This is their game, their game. Because per their game, you know, as we speak now, someone to champagne. Any day because one, if you get here now so pain. It's any day. So if you are Natina quite casting way, whether it's true or not, any day. Need the say wajatu. Someone and so everybody able say because Natina and a Ngege. If you are Natina kwana etia na so pain. It's any day say abasa. If you are Natina Ngege etimu apetia na so pain. So it's their game. That is their game. It's you know and your problem. Whether it happy and I say ends, you know, and no any problem. And no any problem. And no any problem. Now, young quite move. Natina, it is for someone. What can some internal there? How does this become a blackmailing? And this is the problem, Natina, you had. Men can say you had it wrong. If indeed you can't decide and say no, daddy, I will not look at our game perspective. I'm a good one, Mabusia, and I'm a Yabusu any massive. The reason being that any year can say, oh, once a man walk on, what Jane will say, maybe once a man can it's in the form of first away, your friends, an apology. Unqualified apology to your wife, I understand. But one way or the other, as I a disgrace to your wife family, Not you alone, but your wife's family, because your family there. One can say your family members once upon a time advise you into your family, you only are aware. And what campaign say you will not stop because your family will be so they know you. But what about the innocent family now? Let's say it's an apology, unqualified apology. What you are doing, it's an unqualified apology to your wife. No doubt about it. I understand. Name assign a disgrace to your wife's family. Assign a disgrace to your wife as a person. You know why? Because when your wife moves out, and you when your wife money one now for that time when on now for come out the people who your wife mingle herself with, you know, only hope him. And kola pia bontin. If you only wife nam, sem na making you. Sem na making you. That time, money pia bontin, school could only hope him. So it's not a matter of disgracing yourself alone, but rather you are disgracing the family of your wife and the children. This is what I want you to look at. Me person show that angle, perspective. When I'm person was free, and you social media game I am marking and I we anyway come to kwa we nye no na America. Ne sa game ni bi na America. Nye no na America no. It is someone a wabo the aba. I can't send within a family no. And you blackmailing Natina. So one ko baby no ko kan. Okodin komo no baby. Okodin komo no social media dia. And then can make say or blackmail you. She went to your brother who is closer to you. She went to your brother because she realized that oh brother needs someone or bet to me I can't say more with here. So what is the blackmailing aspect here? It's not blackmailing. It's not blackmailing. And so why do you have to look at that angle and say or come bra or blackmailing me into no person chasing me to me no, it's not blackmailing. It can who yen and Kasam gonna within a blogger some money or more yes adian. If you call honum and no catch on the old Debbie and Pamunko Cancha Natina and wife of the swatch and saying who shall say bloggers no do attempt. Bloggers really be on the money again to almost do attempt and no a game. And you understand the game. You understand how it is. It's for you to prove maturity, no. Nanke and send you all any class or do one boss. That is number one. Our dear be on my next couple more fatu so said Debbie. Nippano a internal idea. Let's solve this internally. When we solve this internally, and not things to get to a point of this bloggers. No. Cannot think so say can be true. But what she and say bloggers really do attempt. Now, a corner no woman more form and there was someone be joining Kuono. No do Kuona no or Kakuono because of all Natina. And you what they also Kakuono no do Kuono because of your friends in Ngege. That is what you need to understand. And you don't expect everyone in the Kuono say Samba or Betawa. No. You'll be Okwana, a Bianca, and young Ngege and Papa and come upon Sanibi. Kabia Kamoji contribution go to ya. Truth be told. Ebia anya bi abesi and I must more can obi on man come about life as ya babeshe because of being against him on ma you're someone a bit group him a bit time from day one but in against him yes okay fine I mean don't because you have form one group such a person you don't expect say asem soon in against him or baba tell with that no so always be two people akumane nya ba akuwe wa ha. That's what you need to understand. So send the your blogger or choose so camera. If you also camera no, if you face also camera and also a group him because of your mommy Ngege who don't see. Meanwhile, also a frontliner, no doubt about it. But if you don't get any chair, it's a BBC or better Ngege more than you, no doubt. And you what you also your blogger. BBC or better Natina more than Ngege. That is how it is because two people must form a cartel. Two people must form that group.
Not all of them. I'm not saying so why no one namina. Near me new empire idiot. Empire the zombie be here. But we so called the phone now no do it. Zombies no dos.
Yeah. Or are you in your forties? Yeah.
I had to come with the Gucci government or who has said zombies and because what prove to me say we zombies. So even Nanka Mami Ngege Mudron and Pa until baby Mami Ngege up putting a tree. Take come on consider Mami Ngege. And can you people will come and step on my toe, my tail?
Natina Jahasi. On the Emmet Desua confirm sir. Between you and Mami Ngege no, a dobi enim. Into Ukasa say Mami Ngege no Mudron and Pa. And she said, no, so say, I'm person fan and say, Niaba. And can you not do this? Because unsema o canon. Until I make us some cousin me be on Numa Semnima. About I say, maybe I'm attacking you. That is what it will look like, you know. On the mission, until I mean, Pesse, Mabo Numa Semna, man, alive, Numa Semna. What say? Samami Ngege, Senamo Donam Pa, because we used to be word. Sir, I am zombies. And the diometry zombies in HSL Kwasiafo, Ukraine, the same Kwasiafo, and another Obama Basso yesterday. So, what makes you? And that's all Casa no munina. And when did you realize, say, group na woman, and no omunina answer for them Kwasiafo do womb, a year day and Astelano, now you were leading in Kwasiafo woman. Why were you leading them? Why were you leading them? And the same group, no. I now feel say ampa also obobidia also one kind obisi zombies so say the same time now daddy panic kind one can nwa and all can nwa no one can nwa chi and am good until the ben now realize say your kind ampa so your kind ampa and then realize say ampa there what it means is that you were the same person leading the same people, you were the same person, not the same people were coming under your life hailing you, maybe what you hailing you here and there, back and forth, applauding them. But because of the fact that they are a group, and what you did, you know, and what doesn't mean so dear matter. Moment I dear matter. What it means is that you are part of them. What it means is that you are part of them. Because the fact of the whole thing is say, now, the same group, you know, and almost so power assembly, I be do a chin there. Maybe Obi from other side. And so say there be on Ngege because support you. That is it. But the people that are supporting you today, now listen, they are the same people you were insulting them yesterday. They are the same people you were calling them Kwasiafo yesterday. What you say? Oma baba on na say, Oma baba empire mude, Omu nyina zombies. So what it means is that people now who insult you yesterday so Kwasiafo, they are part of you now. They are part of you now. As we speak now, they are the same people no more life as in there. They are the same people, and I will hail you on there. They are the same people I will catch you on myself, zombies. But the same people yesterday, you were telling them some of your zombies, some of your Kwasiafo, because you were fighting with them. I think me pass what you say. Me say in common clear. They are the same people you were fighting them. And the same people now you were fighting them. The same people. And then come life no. Okay? The same people no come life no there. Meba, mama block on the medical case we call the original or prempe. Anyway, or your ba antino. Me the oba de ana me pese me addressing or be man kibiaka me addressing lines but one thing for sure is say me can say ma obi a wajimi mo ne nsem ma me da. Me ba to what you say. CD we oba original odini original or prempe. So what it means that o your ba. Me can say obi a wajimi mo ne nsem ma me da odaroma. And I mean Asante for Casabio minus me. Yes, you will be any horror or pet Benjamin for our by a penagudi, mean Ubia Jimmy, mean penagudi. Until a Samu game, no, men can win. Really not, but what you say. I know why I'm addressing you. I know why I'm giving you this answer. Said the bear, or your bar, and conquer, yes, sir. Good man, Baby do at me, no, mean to me, yes, sir, Mr. Wada. Ubia be any one more Jimmy, I'm a cancer, or born in some mamma. Ready now, patch what you say. And no be any one man. Me where Jimmy my ton suffer my life as I said Jimmy for me, I make sure my life da. Sewada, and you more bless Consul.
Say with you, Mamma Ngege, baby, you fashion team, some woman be a boy of more teacher naked on this highway. The person out here says, a damn better media, the poor king some about them. I said, I'm a person who boss Adam the Chelsea. So
more. Now, Sadia way and a mamma car say, Natina, winning Ngege, a Dobien who her woman tem. Sadia way. Because Sadiano, a somu, and a would be room, I'm telling you, the car fede, I fed also be a few one by a woman. Anytime you are Ngege, a beshe, and I'll be big to a bar, a beer before be about what Kais Assam. See, I'm a cancer, winning you, not a Dobien. Sadia way out, a sea winning in terminal, and when a member catch you, I will say, winning Ngege, we are dang, what you found query, because as I did a woman. It's Mona Milano, Obi any to tell, yes. Obi any to tell. Natina, and they can say, Ngege so recording. I can tell you, say also recording. There are some Komobi on also recording so. And your Okasa if you say, Ofunia Okasa, ne recording about Obi, yes, also recording no. So between you and her, no, Obi are recording her. No doubt about it, Obi are recording her. But someone say, "Hey, then I'm recording her because of the CNT." Now I'm not sending to you. There's nothing, absolutely nothing like Odo. And to Muna Ninano, Natina only Ngege Ninano, also different mentality because the thing is that Munya Obi will divide attention. Munya Obi will divide attention. And Timona now be any to tell Obi ya no so ni yonko. Your work Canada no e ye mumie nu no maba be hia. Reason ma me kan say mumie nu odo no enye yie enie. Enye yie eni. Ye ma me kan say o say untumi nya doma Ngege da. Kopem se obewu enie. Asem ni. Now, see, Natina, maybe other one family because me ma say me bow no ma sem na dia be Mama says this will be maybe a dear Natina, AduBerchie tea ya wadwa awaba no kure no kure mfa me. Nti me no I don't want to believe say software AduBerchie. Because no minimum the damn internal more serious than the amount for who knows social media anyway. So I don't want to believe say or no, so I don't want to address it. Now, Natina, T. Nukwe woman say, where ye now obey ye no, the amount problem no eba ye no. A ye na be no. Reverend no be bought by ye, and somebody of a boy ye, be obey biano. We are aware before a year done. Yes, and you're surprised. The man didn't surprise you, no. I can confidently tell you, sir, before so obey you know, all your preparation, no. Either the man was talking to you privately, or someone was talking to you on behalf of Reverend Obi. On behalf of Reverend Obi. Someone was dealing with you. Someone was talking to you privately on behalf of Reverend Obi. And say, you know, nipa ba yo, and somebody of a boy yo. We are aware, said the man able to the palm the man will represent. We are aware before a year down, and before class will be free London, Abe Ghana. This is the bitter truth. This is the fact. This is the fact. We are aware, and son of Ghana. This is the fact. This is the fact. But Nukwe woman said, you didn't tell your people. And now you felt said no, Debbie. Okay, fine. Upon the SCB, let me talk. Let me talk to him. Let me reconcile with him. Fine, that is okay. Because I know the okay, that is you. So whenever it says that a person will reconcile with Reverend Obido, that is you. That's your private life. But one thing for sure, I said, the man may say, I have said no only private life. Hey, yes, sir. You were under something, under an umbrella. And the umbrella, no, Obia Obefe, or Reverend Obi according to Anna, so Obia, oben Reverend Obi ba ko di nkomo bia we bi to a group no nkwani ni etika you dealing with Reverend Obi no and your private life biem. Yes, and your private life biem. You even talking to the man and your private life biem. So now if you don't person man your private life say okay this is my life. Maybe me wado for me wo maybe Reverend Obi pemeri asem and also me bra asem and you nkwa na wo ye na understand. Ebi opewe asem. But one thing for sure is a group now wo na say ka wo you who free group ni man sana what be ye ye no. For that one when Reverend Obi ever we here no one can talk anything about it. Reverend Obi Tamsika Pudo ebe bon nobody can talk about it so far that group is concerned. So far that group is concerned. Between you and Reverend Obi, who Reverend Obi, any NNN group, no, there's nothing like privacy. No. This is where you got it wrong. This is where you had it wrong. But one thing they say, and them say one can say you had it wrong until now you need to pretend to them say, oh, make a surprise to me, oh, meaning so about make a you know, obebo and san come and she and son me who know, oh yeah, where and son or you know. I meant to because I can confidently tell you say, no didn't come up and son over Ghana. The moment you decide to say that me free, no, baby, I make my ear drum. Oh, come on, Obi and penny for being my casa. Adophobia, maybe my family members, maybe other people being made in Como. And come on, made say, no, I need to stop all this social media buhaha and all that. Okay, me any pamatas my dream. Okay, yeah. Now I have a group. I am under something whereby that group now me shema nipa woman and I say group now meaning obia form ya nidi ekonbi no. That group we have an objective. We have one goal. So group no go direction left and direction A. I cannot go direction B because of my selfish interest. No. I cannot go direction B because of my selfish interest. You know why? Because I am under something. I am under something. It will go direction B. I will betray a group. No. It is not can say a bit your private way. Now you call the group members and I say be calling Ngege. Now Ngege, you call say my name is family members Akasa. Baby I do no me Akasa kwa no Reverend Obi esem panicho. Papa na start ko frefre. Aye no ko baby. Into no group no so they want to say ye ne papa no de any tracker. And for that matter I need to get myself out. Until before say ka obeye ye no. Before say ka obeba Ghana kwa no na kwa catch group members in here say now I'm not part of the group anymore. Because me mabobo dia dwen hu say ana nipa bi atumi fo hu say baby a me kaka kon emwa me ne mabusua enti me sremo group no so ye nya anim say ye wo a vision ye wo objective ye wo first a mission ye dey anim and for that matter say me ye ma dwen say me mbo mamane ansa na mafim na me koye bibia contrary to group no ye first eya emra me group no anim tia. This is where some of the group members got furious about you. This is where you had it wrong. This is where you had it wrong. And to say, Father say, Ebia, when I'm using Ebia church, Reverend Obi saw an example. I'm using my papa na saw an example. Now the church members in the world, church members, Ebia Reverend Obi fighting for. Any Ebia, Father say, what do you call it? Ex-president Nana Donanko Kufa o shame no. Oh, now sorry. Ubu sounds members now no more bomb tenio. Members now no more bomb nsema. Omu nyina na to aba. Ene ma Nanado. And omu nyina na pen Nanado asa. Na omu nyina na time. No. But at that moment no was saw them one. You need to clap. You need to applaud Reverend Obi. So some of them can say in pedias and yansa nim kwa you need to applaud him. You know why? Because we are under the umbrella. It's one more nsema obi hu say we are ada we nya atwon ada ye papa e kasa no more nsema no so you are under it is every kwano e ban say what yo Reverend Obi say was switch ko NDC na say o so koto aba ma NDC na say o ko na o ko koto ama MPP a wontumi nja so dem wo say me koto I so ye no kokoam ade so ye no kokoam so Reverend Obi catch members say members Mr. Me lead your corner down. This is for now. I'm attacking the MPP government, and for that matter, me person mu nyamun time not some be that sorry. Na MPP government na or so your odi na nanado atemo. Na wenye ye no mu nya answer nanado e esi Reverend Obi nchen. Any needy e bon zain. No be catch us o me kan news obeba o. Oba e no obebo me nsan to e de enyewe. We betray members nya. See, remember the catcher is a betrayer. Nobody can begrudge him. Or her. What you know, saying it to you. Saying it here. Maybe say, Sanka catcher and then for now. Say, this is how it is. Mr. Mo, Mammy Ngege, ye fuck quite be soon and communicate to them. Say, and answer the Ngege quite a penny. Okay. In this case, all the members required, maybe you cannot read them out. That's okay. So, Mami Ngege now, only the that unknown. You sit in Ngege now. Now, Ngege, and someone, Papa, will be framing. Obi framing, or Papa Nidin. Menena di command with Pempeso. Mr. One for the Macassa. Now, then, Mammy, I just want to reconcile with Papa. You sit down with Mammy, no, Ngege, no. You know why? Because Mummy Namudi and Dominim. So, when it happens, then also addressing members now. Now members say okay, and to addressing members addressing members so yeah aware, but saying it makes it so simple. It makes it so simple. It makes it so simple. If you ask if you ben echi, to say on na koda so na yo no problem. Ko die ben echi wo ben no. Nti wo ben no 7 pedia so onya aboa, wo so onya aboa. And I will cotier 7 pedia of Japade. It's no, it doesn't even come in here. Me, I don't want to go there. I know you're calling some, so I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there because no, I say you call some money, so I don't want to go there. But I am calling some, so I don't want to go there. So you talk nicely with them. So if it's a group, and say okay, fine. I didn't have the person reconcile with Papa no. Okay, if you Ngege communicating to one of 2 people, if you am paying for your more group, no, almost say there be on penny. Then no more chance. Okay, fine. Who know what take a decision for that matter? Say you am penny there, and you can go on your way. Then they will make an announcement to the group members and tell them, say ni say it is a most Reverend Obi one man. Natina nene di incommoded that. Only now reconcile. And you know, okwa, and your problem. It makes it simple. No, if you group ni man san wa bagana, abe you know. But you don't tell them, say, oh, Papa no buy a surprise, and I will come you more and I win buy. No. We are aware. And son, I will do Ghana. Or no Kasai, or either so mobile no Kasai, and also no Kasa no Kasai, and no one Kasaba Bakupe and Conveso Natina. So no Kasaba Aqua, and can Conveso Natina da. Only one Kasabako, and then you several times. So all I did do Pensobia, oh, and you see ye. So let's show our towel. Yes. Into we are aware, sir, Papa no be back. Papa na makwa no be 2 obi amana bab be bon sa. Say yes, sir. Natina, enka under no circumstance enka Reverend Obi will be there because of the see 1 week, you know. Enti me can say Reverend Obi there no. Say me can say me analyze on there me 1 week, you know. Under no circumstance, and Natina, enka wo be can say Reverend Obi abe ye no. O senso kwa amana no because of the year 1 week, you know. I'm telling you. So what it means is that only no more Kasai severally and son of do Ghana and son will come to him and son will be a chopper be by my WhatsApp is okay, fine, yeah, let bygones be bygones. And can't you say a surprise and can you never be happy about it? Can you never ever be happy about it? Come on, here and go be quiet. What is it? Yeah, one sound of you near can say, oh, Reverend Obi Ghana, ever one Zakana, and can catch on some go Pamono or Muncomo Famano and Fancy can call. Because of your year 1 week in tea, yes. Natina, this is the bitter truth. I'm being real to you. I would say, me person be a channel, social game no angle perspective no. But this is the bitter truth. Uncle, this is the bitter truth. Reverend Obi and no Kasa several times. Omobi no Kasa several times and some omo convince so I'm more come out to you it's okay. My penny, you guys can come. Yes. And yes, surprise. Oman pay surprise funeral way there. No. Oman ba surprisingly. No. But maybe on social media they say something serious. So you need to tell the people say maybe it was surprise or something. Fine, that is cool, you know. It's normal, you know. You need to have something that's all the shoulder. Am I say at night they can clear my say we innocent to be, you know. Yeah. I understand, you know. I understand. But what you gonna say? So I understand. Okay, I understand. Okay, I do really understand. But one thing for sure, it the omuno kasai. It's now we are aware so mobile. Oh yeah, where's over bonsa? Oh yeah, where's over bonsa? Oh yeah, where's over baby you? Cause for someone I may pay 1 week drew before obe me know ye come obe ye be bonsa. Before I realized not more the year and somebody and you go many must. And in Guasense, you say, be a bloggers who the people who are closer to Reverend Obi, and they started disgracing you because of somebody on the boy. At the point, now on somebody on the boy, you came to fight with them, you came to fight them. At the end, you used to go any massive. What is wrong with the fact that my boy and son and no come a group, no come vandalize it, and what to say. Ebi years almost free group in him because you felt as some members of the group ran a betrayal. So you guys went to that extent of even fighting on in somebody because of Reverend Obi somebody or they buy 1 week, you know. Any promises are or promises you won't deliver. So yes, sir, we need you know more fighting on social media because of this. You want to first blackmail yourself while they were saying someone blackmail you and all that. You want to let people know say sir. A whole lot of things. And all of a sudden, after some nakun to kwani nevi, nanka Reverend Obi aba. Surprisingly, when Natina overpay, but said to Buffalo, no. So on nanka sa, nka Reverend Obi. Oh, money team God that's all papa 1 week, God that's it, no. Ka one person, consume be man fakas on family. No. I'm telling you this. But yet, they were able to convince you. They were able to convince you to accept the fact that they should come. Yes. Yes, on convince oh yeah, baby, once I say this kind of convince you. No, I'm not saying that. But bomb a year they say I mean over once. But my point is that they were able to convince you to accept the fact that they will be there. And I said to accept the fact that we need to reconcile. Let bygones be bygones. Yes, you accepted this. And son no be you know, abe you mbotomska from the bonds. Yes. And they came there because of you. So you cannot tell people say a surprise. No, it's not. It can never be a surprise. This can never be a surprise. We ain't to be a surprise. We ain't to be a surprise. But me say, and no, and you wanna come down here now, so why accept this? Many problem. No, Queenie, come down here. And I was okay, fine. Many the pana kuntoka. After all, let me throw my towel. That's okay. That's your personal life, so that's okay. But my point is that moment, you know, once you were under that group, you know, the NNN group, you know, that time, or private life, you need to inform them before because per the group, you know, baby, or diverted. Once your person diverted, you need to let them know. You need to let them know. I don't say what do all right, but what the old group and the say member be our group no every member of the group do one say oh your life or share me your life no about so no share. You know why? Because I'm not part of the group. Say not be a part of the group and come also all the time maybe who pay their contribution. Can they will give their contribution? You know why? Because I'm part and parcel of the group. It's a banner, baby. I will call. Ebi a omudi Natina tem. And I say, Natina ni obi kokuntokwa. So be o NNN. Now, some no kwa na e down. Ebi a Natina udi for. Say the part needs to support you. You know why? Because or you under the group. So if it's all twin and him so support you. That's what say. No, the obeying and him say no. Let me go all out. Now me got short comment no. Send the panel needs to write a comment or be favor one Natina. So only obi kontokwa. O dey find say nyam group no. Now any other group kontokwa. Whoever it is that will come, I'll say or a part of parcel of the NNN group no. Send the panel needs to come and write a comment that will favor you Natina. If you can't then talk about before. It be another before. But that person will say no already. I'm part and parcel of the NNN. So and no ninti and money to mean show anything against you Natina. And no ninti. But maybe in Kayadianka any group now, Katani Pandaka no media me penokwe. I'm facing the fact, and for that matter, Natina only for in Zimbabwe try against you. Moment I send the Pandabaya sa pen will betray a group no. You know why? Because group in say support Natina to do this. It's as simple as ABC ho. It's as simple as ABC. It is as simple as ABC. Okay, where your bar? What's your friends? Evelyn Safo. Okay, where your bar, Antino? Let me address you this. On say, Mumubino. My dream to say a dream pabwa. Intino, me men can't say movie away Jimmy morning say mamida. Intino, Reverend Obino Kwano, me papa na nim say. Me. But a higher crown. But mommy address you. Which I am my main, which I so I don't want to go hard on you. So I don't want to go hard on you. But at least the crew woman say, what to me about see, eti, about betro. It is a nonsense na make but what to me eti nonsense no. I comment on. So who are you? Oh your penny I won't be a woman. If you are Wabusia, if you are be a bema the witch. But what you eti nonsense no. I'm a nonsense who are more commenting. So who are you? It is okay say what do you want from Papa? So what do you want? And now what try you know. Then now or the mount here about Troy. What's my dream sir? On my social media no edging me too much. Maybe can say be a Jimmy morning send mommy down. And I'm so pay. Me be a Jimmy dear no one penna goodie. In can say be a Jimmy morning send mommy down. If I try to corner see. As my ba ya ye king. Obi a di Reverend Obi atem. No. Obi a di na tem wa. By paying of form to that extent say. Mko ya apena motro. Mko ya apena motro because you about to be an outro. You don't even have time to think for yourself. You about to be an outro. Tell me, cause all your bad. That is why I'm going because me mama cannot the Evelyn. So why do you have to so go Evelyn for any mass? Sometimes you guys need to have a little time and think for yourself. Also, you need to dream. You be on social media, be on better on social media, Jimmy to that extent. Also, dream because one mile between I dream out the attitude. Dream be kakra. Some other. And see, Natina. Say members na ye kan wasem that NNN members. Say obi everybody go contrary to adebi o ma ye bia na means we betray members ni nya or betray group. Say me tie am life. Say me ka NNN group ho a and I'm seeing me mo bro ni bedi dia. Ka maybe ke bia nka omo nyina they are here. Nkanye nka bia momo ya mekan nkanye pepa we de ba nkanye nka buku kwa nke moye ma kabuku ni kwa moye ma me pa twa ka me buku ni moye ma. You know why? The reason being that me a part and parcel of the group and I may idea way so they need to support me because yeah almost your former group said we are helping one another. It's Natina busa say any group now. Someone paid a contribution towards your father's funeral. Maybe in Kontia. You know why? A group in see. If you are someone or a member of the group. What person would do Matema a hell? Or your bar be a On to me, can you know why? Because I so support you because or a group member on himself more fight something. So she needs to support. She needs to support you. It's once as someone a group no. So be a group member. I just saw born Natina and as Ngege amani because muna mudi anim. On to if ane pe enkonkoye da. Moment to be any pe ba kwa bibi pe no automatically. Next or you want to group ni. You guys will not see that person as a group member. And then I'll call you 1 week back confusion see mo. And then those people are no more like say a different way. And then man can some that group members because pay the motive, pay your vision up. No money your group no. Money say, divert here. So you guys will never see them as part of you guys. No craning. Asem no craning in. And once some more group you cannot tell me so what do no or be a group member on the no. What they won't say be a show ma school. O show ma hen fa. E be anya be a no ku koda no boyfriend koda when you are come to crave you kwa godino. And no na do hu ho. And no na your private life. But say ban social media affairs. E ban say things on social media say ye back and forth on social media there won dey wo hu. Won dey wo hu. Won dey wo hu. No kweni won dey wo hu da. On say maybe in the same video you were saying something say Muslim didn't matter na me use so no edidi amount for atem the name de yes on say na me catch in your own video you said it hey one na na true stars you go actually I know dem ya na effect ya munto no more on say you were saying that because that time now they were in support of whatever it is that you are doing. You know why? The reason being that and now more group now so they need to support you in as much as they don't love what you are doing. They need to support you because when you more group back home, you are fighting for one goal. Natina, me say since to be Reverend will be bought by way and can say a surprise. No. This is what I want to state. Maybe me say I understand. Pemumu games, I understand. I do really understand. How I'm against this, I do really understand. Because you need to be smart a little bit and let people know, so he came and a surprise because I'm in the movie and at the end, or buy and send to him, Pamono, and I'm I do understand. You need to be a little smart. I understand. But truth be told, Mimi Hasedi, Mimi call Mumu games, so me no quit won't be able to yakan wire. And I mean, so you can go to platforms to be a blogger, be send me kwa the interview. Uni me say me no kwe bi ametu aka na heya. E janu metu aso na heya no kwe ni e betu asa du na heya. No kwe um ne say. Reverend Obi didn't come there as a surprise. It wasn't a surprise to you, Natina. You as a person, it wasn't a surprise to you. And no me one kasa once and san no ba no enye once. So what trust boom said they make king in social media they find you can come and maybe brush it off. I don't have any problem. But they make king you and I know say only one kasa once and yet twice. Yes, they were talking to you before so we be see Ghana. Into over Ghana now only away because only on my way concern. Maybe you were having some fear in you. Maybe you don't be now, so some fears be so you need to reconcile with them. I understand. I know them. I have nothing against that. I have nothing against that. But maybe I have no problem here. Say, me person be catching we as I say. Reverend Obi came there. Obi born somebody money was surprised. No, it wasn't a surprise. Oh yeah, where answer? Oh yeah, where so beba? Answer no free landing. Abedu Ghana. Before so Abedu Ghana. Now we are where say over pay you. Reverend Obi will be there. Reverend Obi will be there. So ono akwa emma obetu obi amanaba into where you na senior you are expecting them. You are expecting them so mbeba at least when they come omo benya so omo frɛ you talk to them before so omo do until at least no omo ba no once omo no wakasa nya no unya plan okay, okay, some people need to go and do a video. Okay, fine, pay the group, at least, for them not to say some bit true, let's put the whole thing as a surprise. Let it be a fan for this corner. Oh, let me see what then conquest them. It's normal. I mean, I understand you, I understand. I do understand you. But that very day now, both on air bay, the revenue will be too now, obey, no cool on the same. Send the panel no frail. Some of them move. Obedu ofrel my baby drew. Oh, okay, any nkofono. Okay, any omun kodin commands on the measure. Oh, even video be crowd your own yesterday. Yes, it was a plan. Oh, yeah, way. Some blogger be there quiet you. Someone a quiet. Oh, yeah, way. Blogger near you now. Oh, yeah, way. Maybe somebody on the buy and they say once they are to see. Maybe you know the makers be on your way. But there can be anyone on your way. Oh, yeah, way. Oh Yahweh, no creno any. Oh Yahweh, me say, Natina, me say Sisubi. First of all, I dream say, you and Reverend Obi, there's nothing like Odo. Opa Monton send it in there. Monton send it China. Monton send it the Chien. There's nothing like Odo. Yes. A Dobien one my papa Benya Mo Jack Copim so do. I'm being honest with you. Papa no betu ya kaso me yi bibia firi mu o se me yesofo o me ni bibia o me kobonsa no oboa deep down in his heart oni doma deep down Natina in your heart oni do e de ma revenue bi etu mo pa mo nton sa di nne no oni do e de ma deep down in your heart mumienu e do bi anim. It is say wo Natina, wo ni Agrada. Opa mondam pa ba ko so sorry. Deep down mumie no nyina heart e donim. Yes, I'm being real to you. So opa going forward you need to have this year. And no say okay fine, you play game but you play game. But I say me nya adwen say deep down in their heart they don't love me. Wo any man crowd deep down mumie no nyina heart. Love, there's nothing like love. I'm telling you, I'm being real to you. And see that copim say mummy no be adu ko wom. Yes. And see that. So do pass or do kind. And see that. Say ba ko say or do kind or bomb pie ni yonko koso enye ne ya. And see that. No, and see that. And until I'm kan on ma mi Ngege die no. Say ne me kan ya che. And abem. Yes. And between you and them, there's nothing like Odo. Deep down deep. No. Reverend will be quiet. So Obomodi go to that extent of cursing. Obo didn't say or curse or answer them. Yes. It will they say a bare blood running through his veins. Only me a dobi enemy. Some of us at some one any so, but then yet akumem. No. This is the better truth, not a comfortable life. Maybe part 2 will be tomorrow because let me see if I can submit me you will answer. No, because I have another video of which maybe
more what's do more my bottom. So we ponko bottom me jata my bottom. I'm not scared of you. The only person I'm follow was as so a woman Ngege when you so called zombies. I'll bet now and Dropp. And you neighbor. And Timos Anquasia former we know. Martin is a momo smart this little boy. Ratchet. So Natina Tim. Thinking said, I will waste my time and my page, baby, I'm a baby. Now me never ratchet from Coco. For what? I'm a DD.
No, Natina. And I make us say, you know, one was a boy, I we do. About what I say. Charlene, as if your time is up already. Oh, now grow. I know my time is up. I think you have done like 2 hours, right? Yeah, I'm starting around 6. Yeah. You have done like 2 hours. Unim. And then the man why didn't you say? And maybe a cosmo will be so made you at him. So what it means is that say pana a man cost one so made you matem. Oh. What's one a pain? I'm gonna do the amount for attempt that me why. What's one a pain, right? Good. So why are you calling some man so me for? Because what's one said the panic pain? And then did you be attempt that yeah. Okay, the moment you call the people, because why you be paying? Why you be? And I idea we you tune ni pan say dey obi suma no ba akwa. It is obi asuma no akwa. I now fall most kwase. O from say kwase for the meaning say you are part. You are part of them. Watch what he has. Meaning say you are part of them. If you believe, say no. Ebia one year the obo ni di na fense. Ebia say nipa no. And maybe na asuma no. And I offer man say man kwase afo tieni. E man kwase afo na kosuma no. So me did you watch him. Okay. How did you know say a man no e kwase afo ma kosuma so go did you watch him? So because se wonim say once that guy and I saw oba no e be did the amount for atem no. Me masuma ne pain. I'm not go did the amount for atem pain. And to him say, the bia do ba be di obi atem bia obi na suma no me wa. So meaning say what suma ne pain. I'm not go did obi atem. Anamboa. Nti ne obi osuma ni bia no e kwase ade a time a wo suma no na o ye hwan. Natina but what me come on as. Eni di ma obi ase kwaso. Time a wo suma no na wo ye hwan. So obi suma no na okokoye. No, say ni pa no suma no o refer to say ni pa so ye kwase ade a. What it means is that o say ni pa na or Natina say ni pa na o say suma no. What suma ne pain to nim di obetumi aye. Adameboa good. What suma ne pain? So ko di obi atem da. To nim di obetumi aye. Enti say what suma ne pain dia time na wo suma say ni pa so ko di obi atem no. Na wo ye hwan ya. Me pese me fuwali asem. Nti one here ko asem we ko am nkabi. Because Natina onu asem no side me no o say me nye part of mu game no. Say me cause me analyze onu asem e bo a metumi abo analyze onu asem simple one after the other. Nti e ba say one obi ko ka say me attack you and I say dia no me obi ka say me attack you and family because me no me hwe sa magudie no angle e na me kasa no me hwe sa mo angle na me kasa no me na me free ba munya obi abedi dance wo ko abedi dance wo Natina abedi dance say me sa magudie no me ndibi to be no also to social media because eh good we dey yen ko program we dey this way oh we do enya ntokwa ka bi ma no me obi no betu ba social media say on ma be this an come say me say eduma no me nya sa kwase eduma no kwe no ni no kwe no ni me nya sa